Welcome to San Diego, the city in California that has it all. This is our home away from home, as Ali lived here for many years and loads of her family and friends are still there. We've been lucky enough to spend months of our lives here, and we've made loads of videos to help you get to know this beautiful city. We'll link to some at the end. This video is going to focus on the awesome attractions you'll be able to enjoy in the warm Californian sunshine. These are places we love going back to, and we hope you like them too. We also love saving money, so make sure you stick around until the end to find out how you can do our list for less. Right, let's get straight into it. First up, probably the most famous zoo in the world. And there's a reason for that. You'll be able to see 14,000 rare and endangered animals from around the globe in the best possible ways. You won't see any of them behind bars, so expect lots of unique encounters and natural landscapes. It's all set within 100 acres, and every area of the zoo feels unique. For a shortcut, you can ride the Skyfari, which will take you over the treetops with great views of the zoo and Balboa Park. The zoo is a full-day attraction, so take your picnic with you and make the most of your time here. Next up is the zoo's sister site, San Diego Safari Park. It's a 40-minute drive from the city, and there's a reason for that. You thought the zoo was big at 100 acres, this place is 1,800 acres. This allows the animals to move around much more like the wild, and you'll get to go on safari while you're here. The free tram takes you on a 2.5-mile tour around the savanna habitats. As you're further away from the coast, it gets very hot, so bring lots of water, take lots of breaks, and enjoy the splash pads and shady spots. This is a full-day experience, and you're allowed to bring a picnic if you want to. Let's do a couple of free attractions now, shall we? San Diego is actually the birthplace of California. It's where the first European settlers arrived and lived. Here at Old Town, history from 1820 to 1870 has been preserved or restored, so it feels as though you've gone back in time. San Diego's Spanish and then Mexican rule is celebrated by some of the buildings, but also in the cuisine here. This is a great place to stay for some food. It feels as though you've travelled south of the border for the evening. This is a half-day attraction if you want to walk around the old buildings and peek inside the shops. Or you could just walk around here for an hour before dinner. Either way, add it to your list. Balboa Park is another great free place to visit. It's the cultural centre of the city. You could stay here for an hour and just wander around the lawns, ponds and buildings. Or you could max it out by going to one of the 18 world-class museums here. You have to pay to enter them, but check out our money-saving tip at the end of the video. You'll stumble across so many surprising spots, including an artist's quarter and even a replica of Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. Our kids love riding the 100-year-old carousel and the antique miniature train. They're hidden away a bit, but you'll find them. During the summer, watch a free concert under the stars every Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday evening. Belmont Park is also free to go around, but it's very different to Balboa. This is an end-of-the-pier funfair. It's just not on a pier. It's located at Mission Beach, so perfect entertainment after a day in the sun. There's a great mix of rides for all the family, from the famous Great Dipper, which has been thrilling people for a century now, to amusement park rides for toddlers. You'll have to pay for the rides, but there are deals out there. This is a 2 or 3 hour attraction which we visit every time we go to the beach here. Next up, San Diego's newest big attraction. Sesame Place opened in 2022 and is the only theme park on the West Coast based entirely on your friends from Sesame Street. It's primarily a water park with some thrilling flume rides, interactive splash pads, a 500,000-gallon wave pool, and a lazy river. But there are also some dry rides too, including a new roller coaster. You'll want to spend the whole day here, especially as Big Bird and friends put on a special parade in the late afternoon. You're not allowed to bring any outside food here, so be ready for that. From the newest theme park to the one that San Diego is best known for, SeaWorld. It opened in 1964 and continues to get bigger. The orca and dolphin shows are still just as memorable. Make sure you see the sea lion and otter shows too. They're really funny and the kids will love them. SeaWorld has really been investing in its thrill rides. Manta and the Electric Eel were there on our last visit, but now there are 2 more roller coasters since. You'll want a whole day here, no outside food allowed. Legoland is another San Diego favourite. It's aimed more at younger kids, but all adults will have a great day too. There are 60 rides, a water park, and the Sea Life Aquarium. They also have 2 hotels if you want to maximise your time here and immerse yourself in Lego even more. Buy your tickets online as they're much more expensive at the gate. This is a whole day attraction. You're allowed to bring small snacks, but not a full picnic into the park. Baseball is a big American tradition, and San Diego has its ballpark slap bang in the city centre. It's a modern and fun experience in the sun. One year, Dylan was really lucky as he randomly got picked to be the play ball kid. We'll link to that video at the end. You could get down onto the field most Sunday home games when kids get to run the bases. This is a half-day activity. You can bring food and 1 water each, but there are lots of rules. Check their website to find out. Petco also has amazing local food offerings, many of which are in our San Diego food tour video. Somehow, we only visited the USS Midway for the first time last summer. Touring a decommissioned aircraft carrier might not sound like everyone's cup of tea, but you're immersed in its history as soon as you step aboard. The best part is chatting to the veterans who worked on the ship or flew the planes. There really is no better tour guide. The second best part though was getting to sit in Maverick's seat and playing out my Top Gun fantasies. The kids get the chance to try and become a junior pilot. Sam was very proud to earn her wings. This is a 3 to 4 hour attraction, so no picnics needed. While researching this video, I genuinely stumbled across a site which will get you into nearly all of this top 10 list for less. You can get into lots of the Balboa Park museums and even rent surfboards and jet skis or go whale watching and ice skating. The Go City card allows you to pick what you want to do. The all-inclusive pass lets you go pretty much anywhere you can get to in 1 to 7 days. With the Explorer, you pick how many attractions you want to visit, but then you get 2 months to go to them. I've put a link and a discount code in the descriptions below, so come back here when you want to buy one. See you in the next one.